tell a friend to tell a friend. They let them know it's going down on 101
How many
TKO
black people you
Radio.
know
It's
named
going
Fabe?
down 101 TKO Radio. Know a few.
Yo.
Hey, man, what's going on? You understand me?
It's Jim.
It's the program, man. It's your host, Iyah Wise.
With Jim.
Oh, I'm just a black girl named Jane. We on CP
man.
time today. My bad.
For sure. Hey, we're gonna work on the intro. I'm gonna have to do y'all like what the boy name? The light-skinned boy.
Huh?
DJ Envy. I gotta get my radio for my
Today
DJ
we got
radio or something.
Charlamagne and Just Hilarious. Or do he call her Jessica?
I don't know. Anyway, what's up, man?
How's your weekend?
My weekend.
That's all he said.
My folks had boots on the ground this weekend.
Again?
Yeah, we had them fans pop in.
Look, at this point, I need y'all to take them boots off the ground.
They did, you know.
We
Put 'em-
crazy.
Yeah.
We is crazy.
What happened to we?
We had them fan popping.
We had them fan popping.
Okay, the
And you
fan
just gonna
popping
keep
is
saying-
fun.
I'm part of the family.
You popping fans?
I ain't pop no fan.
What's wrong with popping a
I'm
fan?
popping shit.
Crazy.
My dad had one popping though.
But you supposed to pop
Sorry,
shit.
Pop. Get what he said. I done learned how to do it now. Yeah. You know my daddy gonna put on, boy.
Y'all gotta try it one time, at least one time.
We popping no fan. We popping shit.
Man, y'all some haters.
Yeah, man. What y'all get into?
I celebrated this holiday. Actually, you know what? I feel like we should give Metro Boomin his own day.
Holiday. You think they're holiday?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
all right.
feel like he created a time machine and took us all the way back and showed everybody. Because, you know, well, I don't know if you heard it, but folks be trying to say, like, Atlanta fell off, and now it's like, who they said it was? Not Texas.
Yeah, Dallas got it.
Yeah,
Dallas.
yeah. Okay, so maybe it was Texas. They was like, they take it over, but I feel like he showed everybody why everybody love us.
Yeah, but you gotta think, it happens. It go other places. You know, Detroit had their time, Chicago had their time. It always come back to the A. It gonna come back.
We gotta take it back because now y'all too comfortable.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. That's cool. That's good for the culture. We can't oversaturate the culture. We can, but I mean, you know, what's up, Doc?
You know, I mean, they're good to hear other places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
They're good for music.
I was tired of it. I ain't gonna lie. All this new stuff, and then y'all trying to remix our stuff with these TikTok dances, doing it wrong. I ain't like that. We had to show them how it was done for real. What you said last week? The game sold, not told. We ain't tell the right folks. We trying to do better. We trying to tell them.
it served its purpose. I ain't heard all of it. I heard probably about 5 or 6 songs. It take you back now. It take you back. I'm waiting on the Jermaine Dupri album with the Magic City tape.
Oh yeah.
That was more of my
Yeah.
era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was more of my era.
That might be another holiday.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
Yeah.
one. That gonna be good.
And we can go to Magic City.
I was about to say, you been to Magic City now?
No.
I ain't never been. Me neither. I always go to Blue Flame.
What?
I always go to Blue Flame or Onyx or what the one is we be going to?
I want to cry for it, y'all.
Oh, Moreland.
Blaze.
Yeah. I like the ghetto spot.
Blaze be making me mad because everything they do in there slow.
I mean,
They don't never bring my food
I
on
ain't
time.
gonna lie, shout out Rumors, man. Rumors going crazy right now.
Rumors do go
I
crazy.
don't think I've
They
been to
going
Rumors.
crazy right
Man,
now.
what?
Shout out to Rain. You know, I had some good times in Rain, messing with Slab.
Y'all really ain't been to Magic? Last time my homegirl said she ain't been to Magic, we went that same night for my birthday and had a ball.
So you taking us to Magic City? What you saying?
Nah.
I ain't
just
paid.
been on the
I ain't
west
paid
side.
and I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody else did.
I ain't been on
But
the
he paid
Magic
for
kick
both
yet.
of us.
They say pinup go crazy too.
Pinups do go crazy. I had a blast in pinups, and they
Pinup
closed
be
at
open
6.
to 5 too. Yeah, 5, 6.
What we wore that night with me, you, for the Kangaroo and all them?
When
Can
I
we do
was-
a strip club tour? Because I feel like y'all ain't been to Magic
when-
City. Y'all
That
ain't
was
come.
me.
Me, you, for Kangaroo. I think Monica never was there. I remember I had a bag of them gas. I had about a year. Took them
How was
things.
that flame?
It wasn't Blue Flame. It wasn't there. It was somewhere on the north side.
Diamonds
I don't know.
on the north side?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
North
so
Side
you
Drive
went
or
to,
like North Side Dreams?
And you go to Filey?
No, Dreams ain't no.
It might have
strip
been
club.
Follies. I
Yeah,
think
I
it
think it
was.
was
Yeah, I
Follies.
think it was
Yeah,
Follies.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to bring Filey back right here on the south side. They're trying
Oh,
to bring Filey back on the south side.
on
It
Moreland.
rain. They're trying to
That was
Filey
Follies
back.
Yeah,
back.
on
Oh,
Moreland.
they're trying to put it on
It
more.
rain.
It's
It
so
rain?
small.
Yeah,
How you
them
go
chain
from
rain
big
down
old
Follies.
Follies to this little bitty? It's little enough.
Yeah, rain lit though. It's alright.
More than lit.
It ain't got no trouble but to be lit because it ain't no bigger than this room.
It really ain't. I thought Platinum was small. They small.
But you put a pool table in there, game over.
It don't take a
Game
size
can't start because y'all can't fit.
That wouldn't make it better. Yeah. Cause it looked like it going up. Cause ain't but 10 folks in here and everybody doing something. It's up.
Wait, we gotta rewind. You said you like Blaze because you like ghetto shit. Ain't almost all of them ghetto?
Some of them kind of. I mean, Blue Flame like Sophista Ratchet. It's a lot of money.
Sophista Ratchet? No,
Yeah.
Blue Flame is hood ratchet. They ain't.
saying,
Sophisticated.
It's a lot of money coming through.
Flame got some good girl.
Yeah, I got cussed out in the Flame.
Nah, they definitely got good girls.
Room going crazy
I ain't
right
been in
now,
the room.
man.
I ain't been in the
Room got to line up right now.
Rumors is a stripper stadium
For real.
because it's big and they got female on every stage.
What the other one is?
KOD.
Y'all about to say KOD. KOD to Walmart.
It's too big though. It's just like it ain't even. It's too big to even go crazy. It seems like sometimes.
Seems like a lot of fanfare.
KOD ain't. They dancers ain't do nothing for me.
Yeah,
Diamonds upstairs though a little different, which is crazy. It's 2 strip clubs in the same building, but Diamonds go crazy.
I didn't go to.
I missed that old number when Blue Ivy was open.
Blue Ivy's still
come
open.
on, for real?
Yeah, it ain't as lit. I can't say it's not as lit as it used to be because
Man.
I ain't been in there recently, but it's definitely still open.
When I was going, you might catch a pit fight downstairs, boy.
You'll catch
You
anything.
might
After all,
on McDaniel Street.
yeah.
On
It used to be
Whitehall?
open, yeah.
Yeah.
Whitehall,
They
yeah.
was open the other day when I drove past. Now, was the whole Whitehall crowded to where you couldn't park nowhere? No. But they open.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know what they doing. They open.
Deja Vu. Vu used to be crazy.
I ain't make it to there.
Oh man, they used to go crazy.
I used to have my spots, and most of them,
About 10.
most of my spots was on the south side.
So what's top 5 spots?
Like strip club or just
Spots.
spots. I don't know. I don't go nowhere no more.
It depends on what.
I'm saying from your
all time?
experience.
Oh, from my experience all the
Yeah,
time.
just from y'all experience.
I mean, all the time you gotta
dance
go
or
like
not.
the original Central Station.
Yeah,
Can't-
Central
Yeah.
can't
Station,
never play with that.
the Reds on my list.
I'm gonna go Velvet Room.
I
I
ain't
mean,
making it
Velvet
now.
Room used to go so crazy, man.
Blue Flame, one of them.
Flame for sure. And I get Magic, Magic a staple in the city,
I
man.
ain't been though.
Yeah, you
I
ain't been. You
I
can't
attest
say
to
that.
Magic.
It's just a staple in the city, like,
But your staple might not be somebody else's staple.
Nah,
You
I'm
might
getting-
go
I
in
done
there and
gave
be
you my
like, it's
staple.
me.
Nah, I mean,
It ain't though.
the girls, some of the girls decent. Like I follow some of the girls, like they decent. You know what I mean? They got some decent girls.
Man,
I used to like to go
Just
to
like,
Onyx. I used to like the Onyx.
yeah, I liked Onyx back in the day.
I just ain't find the Monday to go because I'm gonna go on Monday. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, we just ain't find the Monday to go
Yeah.
yet. You know what I mean?
There's always somebody hanging off the ceiling. I love it.
I gotta get, man, listen. This what we gonna do. I need to do New Music Monday. Then we're gonna go from there to Magic City.
Strip club tours.
There y'all go. Hey, I need y'all help. We going to New Music Monday at Stankonia. Then we going to Magic City.
What is that?
And I need everybody to come
Stankonia
out.
Studio?
New Music Monday, yeah.
What is
that- Like the showcase they do there every Monday.
They got a new showcase going on.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while. They've been doing it
I'd
for a
do a
while.
showcase if I wasn't so shy.
Man, I'm not worried about that. Come on with it.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna get Iyah to go up there for me.
For sure. That's the move.
Yeah. Iyah, go perform my song.
Hey, chain gear for a minute, man. Did y'all see the what they're dubbing the Brawl Cincinnati Massacre, all that old crazy mess?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been in a
About it.
bottle for like the last week and a half. What?
Yeah. So what had happened was Cincinnati throw this jazz fest every year, and some Caucasian people got into it, black people,
Oh.
and it went up. It went up. I'm talking about up.
I ain't got no choice but to go up.
But see what had happened? The news, they just showing the fight. They didn't show what led up to the fight. What happened was They said the Caucasian guy walked past a group of black dudes and words was exchanged. And he pointed at finger. He said, "You sure you want to F with these Russians?" So the Russian guy, wow, slapped the black dude. So you already know what finna happen. The dude that got slapped, he wasn't even the one that landed the first blow. It was buddy that was over his shoulder. But when it went off, it went up.
That's a good friend. That's the definition. If you got my back was a person.
But listen though, I don't even know if they were friends like that, but you remember in Mobile, Alabama, when they tried it. When my boy threw that hat up, man, we started coming out the sky, the water, the restaurants, the sewer. We came out of everywhere and it's up because one thing about it, we tired of it. There's laws in place to let you not be able to do what you did to grandma and them and granddad and them.
I ain't do that to my grandma and my granddaddy. My granddaddy shoot.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, everybody granddad is. Some folks got
my
strung up.
granddaddy shoot.
But
I say we tired of it.
But yeah, we tired of it. You know what I mean? It's like,
You know they think black folks can't swim, but that boy was what's his name? What's Philip? What's the dude name? The swimmer. He was an Olympic swimmer that day. I'm just saying that.
Michael. Oh, the dude.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, the can't cross the water.
Yeah.
Well, you remember that?
That man turned into Michael Phelps.
My boy swam across the ravine. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
It ain't the marina or something, boy. He can't cross that one.
Hop down and start beaming.
Yeah. And think about, the one video that went viral was like 8 white boys on the one black dude at the pool. Smacked all of them. Come on, man.
Them white folks was probably like, they evolving. Did you know they
You
could
feel me?
swim?
When these folks say we are not our ancestors, we mean that, man. We mean, I would have been out there too, but I probably would have went to jail too. Went out there, boy.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, bless me. Bless them too, but excuse my French. But if you fuck around, you're going to find out the definition of it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you got to defend yourself.
With the F around and find out.
Yeah, what do you call it? FAFO. Now, I will say, they kind of, you know what I mean? After these folks subdued, usually, all right, like, we done whooped it, let's go. They kind of went too far.
So who won, though?
Who you think won?
I'm just saying, that would be an interesting fight just because white people are already different, but Russians is different. They like if a race had a top person in Mortal Kombat, the Russians is it for them.
But you know why they like that?
Why?
Because in all the movies, it's the Russians that's doing this. And in Rocky, it was the Russian that beat up Apollo Creed. That might be why they did them like that. We ain't forgot about that either.
The Russians in Ukraine.
You see what I'm saying?
The Russians be taking over.
Man, cause folk, man, I ain't nobody scared of folk. I ain't nobody scared of
no
them damn
different from
folk.
nobody else.
They bleed red too.
Like, speaking of Russians, I used to watch like random videos on YouTube, and they call this thing baby yoga, but they basically get the baby and they just start going like that and just start swinging them around.
What's the purpose of the?
It's baby yoga.
Man, please, baby soldier.
It looked like a rag doll, but it's a real baby. The baby just going around. I guess for flexibility, since they so young, their body can still
they limber.
do that. So they just be
please.
treating the baby like flubber.
I mean, that's Sunday.
Yeah.
Man, you throw it off.
I be watching everything.
It's shaking the baby up. I don't know about that. But I'm going to tell you, it's another undertone to that situation. The Russian people were immigrants, right? The black people were citizens. So you got a lot of people outraged that, the blacks. But y'all condoning immigrants jumping on American citizens? When we start doing that? Aren't we against immigration in this country?
When the immigrants were...
Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's like I said. They only looking for the Mexicans, send them out.
Man, it's crazy.
Mexicans and the Haitians getting sent out. I ain't seen not one Italian, not one Russian, not one Swedish person, not one Australian. Nothing blonde and blue.
And blue.
And I don't mean the Aboriginals either.
Nah.
Sucks.
What you got, Doc? What you think, man? You be trying to stay up out of that. Come on with it, man.
We gotta have these hard conversations.
You gotta be able to talk about it, man. You got to be able to talk about it.
You know what comes from pressure? Diamonds. Allow the pressure, friend.
There you go.
I like to see. I think Africa on the kick right now. They're trying to like kick all the European countries out.
Yeah.
All over the continent.
What?
Out here.
And they're like, that'd be it.
I got like a real. This might be ignorant, but I got a real question. Who do Africans like?
What you mean? Who they like?
Who they like? They kicking out all the Europeans. They don't like us.
I mean, when I say that, I mean like the company.
Yeah.
All the
Because you gotta
mining
think.
companies.
Yeah.
Don't none of them own the companies. So
It's crazy.
Yeah. So think about it like that's like me saying you got all the corn, the best corn in the world, right? I got a popcorn business. So I'm gonna negotiate a deal with you where I can control your fields and the way you sell your corn. You might want Bitcoin for your corn, but I might want to pay you in Iyah dollars. See what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. That's the Africans' fault. They let them folks come over, take over. They sold us to them. It's how a lot of us, well, I'm not going to say a lot of us. I don't know how many folks made it over. Because some of them may make it over. Some of them went back to Africa. So who really came over here?
That's a whole different can of worms.
yeah.
That's a different can of worms. Don't get me started.
No, like seriously, if half of the ships were built and they either died or they went back to Africa, how many other ships made it over here?
Man,
Where's the artifacts to this?
Y'all gotta pick one.
Pick one what?
You
It's
gotta pick-
you can't
like,
pick
you gotta
one.
Pick one.
Can't pick one.
You
It
can't
ain't like
pick
it ain't
one.
like we can go to Ellis Island and look in the scrolls and see exactly where we came from. So we don't know.
So you gonna just go through life just guessing. And just
It's
coming up
not
with
guessing, but
Yeah.
you gotta make it make sense.
There you
What
go,
they
that part
teaching us
too.
in history, that don't make sense. Like y'all took all these black people and made it over, so then none of them fight. Okay, they did fight, they didn't make it over. So how many of us really made it over? Like how many of us are really just like African? Africans don't even like us.
What if we was because we was already here? See what I'm saying?
They don't like us.
And think about this now. Let's see. This is year 1500. I don't know what was going on in 1500.
1500.
But listen, I knew it wasn't no power tools. It wasn't no cranes. It wasn't no mess like that. So you think them folk really had ships that can come 3,000 miles across the water in them conditions? No, man. Them folk,
They took it from
yeah, they say a
somebody.
lot of. They say Jesus wife.
But it was
they say a
airplane-
lot of stuff don't make sense.
But it was airplanes
that ain't
before
the
them
only
too.
Expedition that
Airplane
was
didn't come to
documented,
1900.
though.
No,
That
no,
like,
no,
that
no,
ain't the
no.
only expedition documented. Slave ships ain't the only ship that they were talking about was sailing around the world at that time.
But I'm not saying. I ain't saying they may not have been. They probably made it. They may have been rafts. They may have been boats. But I'm talking about imagine somebody building a cruise liner out of wood.
I don't know if you about coming across
Cruise
those.
line.
And they talking about a
ocean
ship
and
big
no-
enough to transport 100
he,
people.
He makes a valid point because at some point, as long as it take with all that water to come from Africa or Europe to over here, like the wood don't like mildew or something. It get like real soft and weak.
How you get rations? How you get food and water enough to feed and
They
and,
didn't. That's why they was so sick and dirty. They was just sitting there floating on peace.
All them folk would have died, man.
Floating on peace.
All them folk would have died, man.
So you don't think nobody over here got African heritage?
Of course they do.
I mean, with that what I'm saying, you got to pick one, dog.
Of course they do.
Like,
I
either
mean,
they
we
did
not
or
saying
either
they
we came over
don't.
There with that, you know what I mean? Like we either already here or we went.
We saying not as
listen,
many.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you where the African DNA come from, because it's already been established that the first humans came from Africa. So even Caucasian people, they got percentages of African DNA because that's where all life came from. But what I'm saying is, it may be a chance that people during the Pangea era, people crossed over before the boats came.
Okay.
So that's all I really be saying. Like I don't see why that's so far fetched to a lot of people. Cause
I won't even say crossed
Even
over. They made it.
You what?
They might have just made it.
They might have just made it.
Yeah.
Made what?
made it over.
Yeah, they
They
might have
arrived.
just procreated. Sorry, they might have just.
Oh, you said mated.
Yes.
Oh.
Dang, is y'all okay? Not y'all from Fort Valley
Yeah,
making
we
fun of my
supposed to be the
accent,
ones-
right?
I thought she meant they made it cross the water.
No, mated.
That's possible.
He's still stuck on the
I
face.
mean,
Just don't be out there.
Did you research the two sons?
What two sons?
Oh, here we go.
What in China got two
China
sons?
Man,
launched
they
the
just-
sun.
Nah, they it's something else they got going on, and it's just an illusion. One day they had it looked like it were 8 suns in the sky, but it's just an illusion.
Hologram, man.
It's just
These folk brought
illusion.
Tupac back. He can do anything. Yeah. That's a good one though.
They brought Tupac back. What if that was Tupac? Y'all ever thought about that? If Tupac ain't dead, how they bring him back?
That man dead.
How you know?
That man out of here.
You seen proof?
No, I ain't got to say proof. Well, I did.
That autopsy
I
fake.
grew up on Rotten.com, girl. We seen everything.
That autopsy fake.
Man, please. And his mama even said, like, she told him to pull the plug because he could have lived, but who want to live with 1 lung and 3 fingers? And he wasn't going to be Pac no more.
So they
Well,
said.
1 long, 3 fingers.
They blew his fingers off, lung was messed up, everything.
That's what they want
No,
you to
man.
think.
She ain't. So she pulled the plug.
That's what
on
she
her.
said. She said the world does not deserve my baby.
Man.
The world don't deserve a lot of us,
That was-
actually.
That's how the woman felt.
This is ghetto. It's ghetto down here.
I mean, that's what we got to deal with.
Whoever said we choose to be reincarnated, why y'all ain't send me somewhere else?
Cause you got to keep.
I ain't never heard that story. That'll make me like question if he was dead.
No, watch the Art of Dialogue. You know, Art got all the one of the outlaws.
Like, why would she do that?
Wait,
Like, who
so
gonna
what
kill
you
their
said he
child
was
over one
missing?
lung? Like,
What you say he was missing?
A couple of fingers and one of his lungs was.
Ain't none of that on the autopsy, and they got a picture of him on his autopsy.
I seen him with it cut up. Yeah. Hey, this what the man mama said.
You said blew off and then said cut up. That don't go together.
What you mean? No, I'm saying on the autopsy table, you know they have to do a wide incision. I seen him on the table cut up, but they have to do that to everybody just to.
Right, but where is like the, if you blow up, you kind of got, I don't know, I guess the residue. It still would have been on it. They ain't cut like the melted, burnt skin.
No,
off
not
and
blew
stuff.
up. They blew his finger off. The bullets. When the bullets hit him.
I saw 10 fingers. I'm just saying.
I ain't seen no fingers on the autopsy. You got to show me what you seen.
Had to
But he
find
dead
it.
though.
That was some years ago.
Pac dead, man.
We don't know that.
Probably talk too much shit not to be it. Man, that man dead.
Just like some folks don't know if this really Gucci walking around.
That
I think it's Gucci.
That who Gucci
I
was.
think it's Gucci.
That who Gucci was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I think it's Gucci.
everybody ain't born no monster. People make themselves monsters. You see what I'm saying? That man was somebody's baby at one point.
I don't think he was a monster. I just think he was crashing out.
That's what I'm trying. That what I'm
Players
saying.
messed up too.
That's what I'm saying. Even the hardest killer, the biggest. You know what I mean? He was somebody's baby at some point.
I don't know. I think some people just born a menace.
Mm-hmm.
Some people.
I don't know.
Like, you ain't never seen a little kid and just be like, ugh.
Gotta be some balance out here.
That's the balance?
Whether everybody can't be good.
I mean, everybody ain't gonna be. Gotta be some balance out here. Like the universe gonna keep itself balanced.
It's unbalanced because with all these high prices and all this ghetto mess and blowing up and shooting all these people, what a good it? Need some more good. Drop these gas
civilization
prices.
still ain't at risk. I mean, just like
You sure?
no, not like as a whole. Like humans ain't on the border of extinction yet. And I mean, I feel sorry for all them countries that going through all the unnecessary death that they going through. But
Would you really know if we was like becoming extinct if you can't tell like a robot from a person?
I mean, that's a different.
No, that's the
Could
same
be some-
conversation.
I mean, that's a different perspective though. Like, I mean, when you go to get into all of that, it's like, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You go to think
Yeah.
too hard.
You can't spend too much time on it.
Yeah, you drive yourself into a rabbit hole.
Cause you have to stop and tell yourself, even if it is happening, what can you do about it?
Yeah. Next thing you know, you writing a manifesto.
you
And you see,
don't went in the office building.
Yeah, you done did so wild. You know what I mean? And now you done figured out everything in life. So now you just crazy.
We don't do that though.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
We don't do that. They do that.
Yeah.
Don't be us.
So, okay. So, like, y'all wife or baby mama, Do y'all think they a real person, or do you think, like, you know, they say it's people walking around and it's soon, like, kind of like SpongeBob when Plankton had the hats on and he snapped his fingers, everybody just do what he say. They say one day they gonna hit a button and you gonna look at somebody and thought they was a person and they just gonna turn
You need
because they
to
really
start
a
watching
robot.
TV.
I don't watch TV.
Where you getting this money from?
YouTube, TikTok, articles. I just be reading random stuff. I be bored.
I think it might be some play. I mean, of course, y'all see what our AI, you see what AI right in front of you. But you can always, you got to know that technology a whole lot further than we know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what I'm saying. The planes came before the 1900s. You ain't never heard of the underground city in Africa? They just said it just disappeared. But there's like, it's not calligraphy.
Hieroglyphic.
That's it. It's hieroglyphics of like technology and them flying planes and everything. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like somebody that already did this, and then they was like, "Oh, we was being nosy," and we tried to redo it. Just say like, "Oh, we did it."
They say that is like in the temples and the pyramids in Egypt, they got depicted
Yeah.
on the walls saucers and all that old stuff.
And it tell the story about an underground city that was there, but they said they supposedly an enemy or they got invaded and they just all disappeared. The city disappeared. So they just be going in pyramids trying to get down there. But they also say it's a tunnel from like Cali to Asia. So
Grand Canyon. They said the Grand Canyon at one point would have led you to Egypt.
at one point, or still do.
They probably will, but I'm saying like it was a waterway, but they was like the coordinates on the map. It matches up to Egypt.
But that was when
They said
Earth was
America
shaped
is Egypt.
differently, though.
Yep, I heard that too.
Yeah, they said America, Egypt. They said the pyramid in Vegas. That's a gift shop now. Is a real pyramid.
You know the what they dubbed the Indian mounds in Putnam County. They was like those were pyramids, and they said the pyramids just wasn't in the triangle shape everywhere. They're like Ohio got plenty of them. They all over America. If you think about it, South America, what they say the Aztec.
You look so stressed. Wait, I gotta get you, y'all. He looks
why is that so
so
far-fetched, though?
stressed over here.
Why is that so far fetched?
It's over.
Why is that so far fetched though?
It ain't far fetched. I'm like, what does it mean? Like what?
That we are being
That
lied
America is Africa?
to.
That was y'all like.
It ain't what it
You
means.
don't think it's some water that separates?
No.
I'm saying all of that could have been true when the Earth was shaped differently. You see what I'm saying? At some point, the Earth was shaped differently, so it's like you don't know what part of land. So there were many, many civilizations ago.
So
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but Hitler said the Jews and the jewels are in America. But what if he said that because this is really Egypt? And what do they put in pyramids? Noodle. Here's your noodle.
It's gonna hurt, dog.
To the
It's
noodle.
gonna hurt, dog.
Yeah,
About
crazy.
break time, man.
Yeah, crazy.
Break time with Jakaya. He said, I'm stressed. I need a break. Can I get a smoke break?
Yeah, man.
Y'all going through it.
I believe in all that. No, it
What-
ain't that I'm going
what?
through it. It's just that we know.
through
We know that what we know is a lie. See what I'm saying? So before I lean on that lie, I make my own conclusion. At least I rather lie to myself before I let them lie to me. Continuous lie to me.
Right, because
What about the prayer of serenity? Like
the what?
Huh?
the serenity prayer, the tranquility, like
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
the understanding of knowing.
They putting out
discernment. of,
Right,
like,
but they
what's
putting out-
what's important, what's not. Like
It is
Who wrote
important.
the serenity prayer? You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably a lie too.
yeah, I mean,
just like these frequencies on YouTube that's supposed to clear you. They said a lot of them putting out false frequencies. So even though like the frequency is supposed to like calm you and like mellow you out, they giving you like negative frequencies to like mess with your head, and they getting high views
that's
on
what
there.
people get for trying to get their frequencies off of YouTube.
So where you supposed to get them from?
A temple somewhere with them monks where they be hitting the boom.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
your real
How
sound
many?
bowl.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. There's a temple on the south side, ain't it?
your real signboard. Get some real signs or something like that. Like you don't never know what
How?
you're dealing with.
But how I'm supposed
You
to
don't-
relax if I'm doing this the whole time? Like I just want to sit
He ain't
there.
supposed to do it. Somebody else supposed to be doing it.
But I don't want nobody just messing with my frequencies like that.
That's American.
That's like somebody trying to read my
American.
hand. You ain't supposed to do that.
You're being American.
Yeah, man, American shit is. I mean,
Yeah,
America is proxy Europe, bro. That's what I be saying. Like all this stuff is European influence. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
go with that. Ain't no bad statement.
like-
Price of euro.
like ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with having an identity. It's some type of identity. See
But
what I'm
we
saying?
let the broke ones come over here. That's why it's trash.
Right.
The what?
We let the broke ones come over. They was poor in their country, and they came over here.
The same way.
The poor, the
I think we talked about
uneducated,
that. How
the
Castro
ghetto.
Castro said he was flushing the toilets of Cuba and sending them to America. That's the same thing happened. They sent the prisoners and the prisoners and the handicapped and all the low lifes of Europe. They sent them to America. That's who colonized this country. See what I'm saying?
How dumb are they? Really?
Dumb as hell.
Look around. How dumb are they?
No, it ain't. They wasn't. It ain't. Smarts didn't get them with wit and manipulation. You ain't got to be smart to manipulate nobody.
It ain't even wit. It's just manipulation.
Dumb. You ain't got to be.
Manipulation, force, and fear.
You ain't got to be educated to be smart. You got to have a degree to be smart.
No, but what I'm saying
Right, but
is,
you gotta have knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge in specific, particular things. You see what I'm saying? Knowledge
gotta
that's,
be knowledgeable in
that
everything.
translate. If it don't translate, it ain't no good. You know what I mean?
Okay,
man,
so how do you translate the world being round, but when you look up, it curve? And it look like a
I've
dome.
been on the flat earth
Yeah.
way. It's like,
Hey.
I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't go
don't
there.
go.
It's
I've been
like,
everywhere.
don't-
Look, but
It don't stop. It like I'm telling you, like it don't.
y'all keep it locked in, man. We gonna take a short break,
Tell you
and we
don't
gonna be
do
back
it.
with all this craziness because these folk crazy.
Nah, y'all go look up the two sons for real though.
These folk crazy.
Tucson, Arizona.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey, man, we back up in this thing. This is the
Yeah.
program 101 TKO. Hey, check it out, man. We got a special guest in the building with us. Got the brother Camryn Sneeze. You understand me?
What's going on?
Hey, man, it's a pleasure to have you in the building. Like I said earlier, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to let you properly introduce yourself and let the people know what you do and who you represent.
Okay, my name's Camryn Sneeze, but y'all can call me Cam for short. Everybody just call me Cam. I'm 26 years old, and I am a medical facilitator at KC Medical in Alpharetta. And what that basically means is we're a primary care facility, so we do a lot of things, and we specialize in cardiology. So we do imaging, we do wound care, we do women's health, we have med spas for weight loss, all kinds of things. And I basically help run it, but also as a medical facilitator, I have to know like every position in there. So I have to be able to do everything just in case somebody's missing.
Okay.
So I medically facilitate. So then I do x-rays, I do echocardiograms, I do testing. Anything they need, I go do it.
Okay.
Can you do surgery?
Yeah, if need be.
That's fire.
Yeah, because like before this, I was selling pacemakers and defibrillators and implanting them. So like that really like helped me learn like anatomy like of the body, especially in the heart.
Right.
And we were doing surgeries like every day, and I probably did that for about 2 years, fresh out of college, and it was great, but it was very demanding.
Right.
And I was kind of looking when I was young, like I was kind of looking for something I could be like more flexible with, so have time to go home, because I moved all the way to Kentucky just to do it,
Okay.
and I'm from Florida, so that was a big change. Like it was crazy.
I bet it will.
What kind of degree you got? Where you went to school at?
All right, I went to school at Florida A&M, go Rattlers,
Okay, fam.
and I got my degree in general health science. Got my bachelor's. Oh, is that kind of party?
I'm just like, go for you.
Yeah, and then I graduated 2023. It feels like that was so long ago, like 2 years ago, and I went straight into the field. Didn't waste no time.
Cool. So how you end up in Kentucky? That who called first?
Yeah, that's the first. I'm telling you, that's the first job I ever had. Cause like I never really worked. I just went to school, and then when I got out of school, the first job I had, and it was very eye opening. Cause like you got to have no experience, no anything, and I just kind of showed up, and next thing you know, I'm working with doctors. We in surgery, cutting people open, putting pacemakers inside of them, defibrillators, and it was really kind of crazy. Cause like just to see it happen, like the transition.
Right.
Like it wasn't smooth at all. It was just like here.
Mm.
So they just threw you to the wolves.
But like that's how you learn. That's how you really get a grasp on things and like really get like, I guess like, get your fins wet.
Yeah, sound like you stood up.
Yeah, nah, it was crazy. But I'm glad I did it though, because like the things I learned like helped me further on in my career. Cause like now I can look at an X-ray and I can be like, like, oh, I see this, or I'll know exactly what I'm looking at, and it's like it's not easy.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to your first surgery? Like, what went through your mind?
Realistically, it was I kind of wanted to. It was a lot of blood. It was just kind of crazy to know that I had someone's life in my hand, like literally, and it's like one wrong move and it's over with.
What was the procedure?
We are inserting pacemakers and defibrillators, so we're gonna make a slice right here on the chest, like to get direct access to the heart, and we're gonna run leads through the veins in the heart, and we're gonna lead them depending on where their condition is in their heart. We'll lead these leads to certain places and they produce electrical currents to make their heart beat. So it's like an artificial heart.
Familiar with I ain't gonna say with the process, but I have family members that had pacemakers and pretty much like what you said right there.
Yeah.
I salute you, brother. You saving lives in real life, but I can barely save them on Call of Duty.
That is terrible.
Yeah, man, but
I can't even see.
No, for real though. That's impressive, man. That's impressive.
I mean, what you just got an associate? What you got, like a master?
I got a bachelor's degree, but I'm gonna be honest. I moved out here in January, so it's probably been like 7 months. And in that 7 months, like there's certain things you can learn how to do that you don't have to go to school for. So like you can learn to do an echocardiogram, but it'll just be specifically like on the heart. And you can take a class for that and get certified.
Right.
I just got trained on it, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna do it. because like we're a primary care facility, so like we got more and more patients coming in. It's like the more I can do, the more patients we can see.
Right.
So it's like, man, now we got testing, we got imaging. So you come in there with your leg broke, I could put an X-ray on it and look at it, and then have a doctor look at it, and then you be on your way.
On the way to go. I might need to get me a certificate. Why?
I have a question, if you can answer it.
Go ahead.
If I can answer it. Is it anything like in the medical field that you wouldn't agree with?
All right, the only thing in the medical field that it's kind of hard, but people get hurt all the time. So like, it's some people out there in the medical field who like get 1 day off a year. I kid you not, and they working like nonstop, and it's draining, cause like people got other hobbies and activities they want to do and things they like outside of work. But sometimes work is so consuming, and I feel like the money's good, but it's like money isn't everything. So it's like it's very time consuming. But at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword because people get hurt all the time, so people always gonna need help. And like they're not finna tell somebody no. I mean, I know I would.
No.
It's like, man. So it's like sometimes you just gotta put yourself last and like put patient first.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good concept to have. A lot of folks ain't got that. A lot of folks ain't got that mentality.
Yes, it's real crazy. But like, another thing is that like, I run a med spa, so that is another like kind of area I'm kind of learning. Cause like, as a man, if you like in the med spa, we do body sculpting, we do PRPs, we do all kinds of stuff. Like I brought some flyers and stuff. I'll let y'all see.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
that's fine. Here, I'll show you. See, is your bam. So then, it's like we do all these things, but as a male, like I'm learning, like I have to market these things, but our main clientele base are women.
Women,
And
yeah.
as a man coming up to a woman and saying like, hey, you wanna get your body done or you wanna get some skin lasered off, it's like it's just not gonna sound right. They're gonna look at you and say, what you trying to say?
Right. I'll tell you, you look nice with a BBL.
Yeah, it's just it's touchy. It's hard to do.
Do they give you a proper way to go about it?
See, I kind of see that's what I got to come up with. And like recently, I got my first class of interns. They gave me some interns from a school called Innovation, for the high school kids.
Okay.
And I had them all summer, and we kind of like, well, I kind of taught them like how to market, how to evaluate numbers, and like look at trends in order to like market whatever they had to sell. And in this case, we were like selling spa packages, so we'll go out and talk to people. And like with that, it was kind of more so I have the girl interns do most of the talking and be more educated, while the males, they kind of like have the flyers and they hand them
Doing
off.
the footwork.
Like, just like, here you go. You want to know about it? Call this number.
So with the med stop, that's where the is that where the marketing side come in at?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I market for both the med spa and the primary care, but the med spa is fast cash. Like
Yeah.
with medical, like you gotta go through insurance, it takes a certain amount of time. This is quick cash. Like people are paying right up front, paying at the counter. You send them off with a bag, little lotions, little nice stuff, and they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I worked in 2 med spas because I did body sculpting.
Yeah.
And body sculpting alone, I made 6 figures. So
Mhm.
you doing fillers, you doing
Mhm.
Botox, you doing all that. All body sculpting is like the cheapest out of it all, because you might get a lymphatic massage, get like the RF frequency for like 120, 150. But them Botoxes and them syringes for like a milliliter or 2, like 700 a pop, and you might need like 2 or 3 of them, and then you gotta come back and keep getting sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach me?
I ain't gonna lie, I went to school, but
Oh, okay. Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
But you gotta they told us in school you gotta be a nurse to go through a certain degree of skin. So like I can't, all these people doing hyaluronic lip fillers and stuff, y'all might wanna be careful with it.
They're doing what?
How about
Like
y'all? I don't know
they
that
say it's non-invasive hyaluronic lip fillers, but the pressure is too much and it's out of their scope for an esthetician unless like you're a nurse. But it's really not that hard to access it, like the fillers and stuff, because you can go on WhatsApp. I can go on WhatsApp right now and order all the stuff. and get it sent to my house, and I have no license.
Yeah, Reese going to jail, but
I'm not going to jail. I'm not even touching you.
Hey, one in the audience, they asked where the med spa at.
Oh, so it's at 1168 Great Oaks Way in Alpharetta, Georgia.
1168 Great Oaks Way,
that's
Alpharetta.
a good spot to have a med spot.
Yeah, it's traffic.
That's area,
It's traffic,
that
man.
area, yeah. They ain't heard from the money out there, through there.
Yeah, they got it. That's what you said. They folk don't do them a walk.
They don't do
They
no
ain't got
walk.
no
Yeah,
walk.
motherfuckers don't have to
You
work.
right about that.
They don't have to work. They don't
been
work
out
out
there
there.
for
They just walk all day.
Get
Oh,
them
they do
glutes
walk.
together.
And that's
Rich.
Come on,
They
morning,
using
nigga.
up through there, but
That's crazy. You say you 26,
I just turned 26.
40 years old, boy, you'll be multi. For real.
In this field, oh,
Multi. And I'm saying 40, that's an understatement.
yeah.
That man gonna be riding Porsches and all kinds
He
of stuff.
gonna make
around this city, man.
$1,200 off of getting rid of one woman crow's feet,
Yeah,
and all you gotta do is probably like listen to legs in and out,
bless
and racks.
Lish.
I'm trying.
you. What you cough? My bad.
Sit.
I thought you sneezed, bro. Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. And hold on, let me turn around. And I know it probably ain't many kids watching, but parents, take heed, man. Your kid ain't gotta be able to run no touchdowns and shoot the ball in the hoop. There's other stuff you can do to make this real money out here. And this brother right here is a living testimony of that. 26 years old.
How much money you make a year? Just around.
Man, don't tell that man how much money he make.
You ain't gotta put your business. I mean, just you saying. How much we looking at for a medical facilitator? 2 years out of college. You know what I mean? What
What's the
they should
lowest and
be
what's the
expect-
highest
what
you
they
can
should
make?
they expect.
He finna lie. I lie.
Yeah, keep it real.
If I was him, I'd lie. I tell you how much money
I
I'm
mean,
making.
Google gonna
I
tell
would say the
tell
lowest
truth.
and I would say the highest, but I wouldn't tell you how much I get.
Depending on where you work at, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I'm thinking low 80,
Okay.
high. It's,
I mean, that ain't
You-
bad
you
though.
can go
I mean,
like-
you should telling somebody fresh out of college, hey, you should be able to get you an 80.
he get
Yeah,
you 80,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean like the highest you probably get like 2.
Why this nigga rich?
You can get you an easy 2 because all that stuff add up.
Easy to.
Like if you, it's really like I like it because it's dependent on the patients. Like I kind of debate like what I'm gonna make because like if I can
Oh,
bring
this
that
is
many
like a
patients
commission
in,
based thing.
exactly almost.
Oh, it's
pretty much.
sales. Yeah.
Pretty
okay.
much.
Okay.
Then, like you said, you can add certificates, and the more certificate, the more stuff you can do.
And like yeah, the more
Certification.
stuff you do, it's like I got other companies
Crazy.
that they pay me to run their tests, like as a technician, and it's like they like, we like you, like we're gonna bring this device to your clinic, and we're gonna pay you to do the test. And they're like, we'll pay you this much per person. And they send a contract over, and you just
Boy, send them out. Bring
Ain't
them
no
out.
bad one. Ain't no bad one. I assume that the healthcare field is an industry that ain't gonna never have no problem
No.
making no money, right? You know what I mean? So, I mean, how I feel being a young black man in the healthcare industry. Like, you got to be like the minority. You know what I mean?
yeah.
As far as like a subset, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. Like it don't bother me at all. Like
Yeah.
You probably
I don't-
you're a straight guy.
yeah,
Okay. You enjoy it probably, man, right? I don't mean to get in your business, man.
What up?
It's
Really,
usually
nigga?
me. Yeah, you ain't doing it for him. You do it for me all the
Really,
time.
nigga?
I'm just asking, I mean, even if you ain't, I'm just saying, I mean, you work around a bunch of women, I just imagine.
yeah. But you gotta, as a black man, like I kind of had to feel like I have to be like way better than
The average.
than the
Yeah.
You
average.
see what I'm saying? Talk about it.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
That's what we
talk
do.
about
That's
it.
what we
It's
do.
different standards and it's different like morals, and you don't get as many chances as everybody else gonna get because they may know somebody, they may be plugged in here, but it's like just like being there, it's like you really got to be on your A game because
Right.
like they wait for you to mess up.
Look, I ain't gonna lie though. I was gonna ask you what they throwing it at
Yeah.
you. Period. I know if I was making 80 to 200 at 26, boy, please. Chill them everywhere. You want a baby? Who want a baby? You want a baby? Everybody get a baby.
Okay,
I'm
Nick
going
Cannon.
Oprah with it. Huh?
What?
Ready to get a baby?
I want Oprah with it. If I could take care of them, everybody would have a baby.
Cannon.
ain't gonna be able to take all them with that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nick
200?
Cannon
I mean,
said
ain't
he
no
slick
lie about
regret that though.
Yeah, he got a lot
He
of
said he trying to change his life and do better because he don't want none of his daughters to date nobody like him.
No, don't be too hard on yourself. No, I wouldn't. He need to come
Like,
talk to
she-
me. Like, bro, no, bro.
Need to talk to you?
No.
He don't want them to be like 1 out of 12 baby mamas. Like he want them to be taken care of properly and spoiled. And he
Shit.
like that's not what he showed them.
Man, that's a matter. He gonna take care and spoil them. He's showing the example of what type of man they should get. It ain't his fault that if he feel like them 12 didn't have that, they daddies didn't show them that. He there though. He taking care of them baby. I don't want to get in there.
We
We
fuck
fuck.
get them baby, man.
You
Go
understand me? No, hell no. Who, me? No, sir.
13 on. Go ahead.
Who?
You just said you was Oprah. She get a baby. She
She
get a
get a
baby.
baby.
She
I
get a
said
baby.
if I was 26 and making 80 to 200.
Why would you do that at 26, making 80 to 200?
I ain't gonna lie, 80 to 200 is such a big gap. Like,
Yeah, you got. You
What?
got.
26, 80 to 200, I'm taking
Let me rephrase
trips.
that
That's a
now.
whole salary difference.
I'm not-
Because I'm making about 80 to 85 now.
Yeah.
If I was making 200 at 26, who?
You know what? As much as you talk about black culture in society, that has got to be the most ignorant ass shit you'd have never said.
Man, no.
26 making that much money, I'm not trying to have no kids.
Why not?
I'm not
Yeah,
settling
I'm
down. I'm outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm traveling. I might meet a girl here. I might meet a girl in another country. I don't gotta ever see y'all again. I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. Well, not rich, but I'm on the way.
But see,
I'm doing what I want.
At 26, if I got 200, obviously I'm stable.
Look, baby, hold out your whole 20s till you about 35.
Now, I said
That's
me.
coming from a
I
female.
didn't say him. I
I'm
said
telling my
me.
son that don't.
I ain't had my
have
first till
babies, don't
29.
sit down.
I was
See?
29 when I became a father.
And
You
you
got
talking about
children, you got
26, you
children,
would
bro.
answer
I
that.
get it.
Nah.
They trying to talk.
No,
See,
no,
I ain't got-
you can
I ain't
tell
got
he
no
don't.
kids.
He don't got no stress. You see that good skin. Made it through school making good grades. Came out of school making no. He don't got no kids.
I got little brothers.
As much as he had
Oh,
to
you got younger
study,
siblings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you set a
got.
good example.
I got 2 little brothers, and they both play for Florida.
See
They
what
play
I'm saying?
football. And
Well,
I-
University of Florida?
Aw,
Okay.
Come from good stock. Boy.
I know your mama proud.
Yeah.
What about their
that's
dad?
a dog.
What about his dad?
Your daddy proud too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dog.
But it hit a little harder with the mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. That's cool though, man. You really definitely. I ain't gonna say on the right path because the path been laid. You there, for real, man. And then that you say you got brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you-
one sister.
Okay, and you the oldest. That's just you
Yeah,
set the
the
standard. You set the bar high.
Yeah, that's
Look,
it. But it's like it's real cool because
Your
like.
brother gonna play this year?
Oh yeah. I
They
got one
playing?
that's a freshman and
I'm talking about field time,
yeah.
game time.
Telling you, my brother done caught.
Well, who they
two
is?
picks.
Tell me who they is so I can be
All
looking
right.
for 'em.
My youngest brother is named Drake Stubbs. He's number 9.
Okay.
And then
What do you play?
he plays safety.
Okay.
And then my other brother is named Harold Stubbs the 4th, and he number 35. He also plays safety.
Oh, he hard. He the fourth. He
Yeah.
hard. He come from a line of them. He hard.
Telling you, them boys
College
like that.
football is here. We got 2 more
It's
players
finna
to
get
watch.
crazy. I'm gonna be at all the games.
Yeah, sure.
You know why he gonna be at all the games? Because he's 26 with a check and
With
he
a
ain't got no
chick. You
kids.
understand me? It don't matter. You can take the baby to the game.
Man, no.
I'm gonna just tell you like that. I know you live in Atlanta. You from Florida. If you ever need a ride down there, call your boy. I got you.
How you like? What you like? I know you said you left. You went from Florida.
Yeah.
Went to family. You
Mm-hmm.
first job was at yeah. So when you finally left home, you went to Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Bluegrass. The
Yeah.
grass really blue.
Now you end up in Atlanta.
All
You're in
right.
the Atlanta area. Like, what's that? How this? What you think about the city? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be I'll be outside a little bit on the weekend when I got time. Man, I genuinely be having a blast out here. I ain't gonna lie. Like every weekend, not every weekend, but majority of them. Like I'm probably somewhere popping bottles in a section.
Okay, so
Going up.
we was just talking about this. In your experience in Atlanta, name the top 5 places that you didn't experience since you've been here.
Top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Number 3. Like this might sound
How
cliche.
is that at 3? I
What's
said
that?
5.
Oh, 5. Oh, 5. My fault.
He
I thought you
repeated
said
top
3.
5 and said 3.
I need 5 OD though.
All right.
Go,
Yeah, you can
top
go 3. You can go 3.
3. All right, 3. Number 3 probably being like Magic City.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't have the time
I
now.
ain't been, bro. 40 years old.
Neither one of them, and they from Georgia. That's what I said.
You went on Monday?
That's what
Nah, I
I
went on
said.
I think I was on. It was Saturday. I was just wilding.
Yeah.
What happened when you look up at the ceiling?
Boy, when they was up there and I
Yeah.
seen them spinning them around.
Yeah.
And then,
Yo, yeah.
So
it was kind of.
so y'all saying
At the same
Magic
time, I had
City.
watched P Valley. It was like that. I was like, whoa.
It's
that was-
always so. It's always. It don't matter what time you look up there. It's always somebody just hanging down, clanking shoes.
They standing on
ass.
top of each other's shoes and spinning them
they got
around.
human ceiling fans. So what you
It's like,
Man, they ain't the only club with real like dancing with good straight
man,
up.
they entertaining. I don't know no other club that got
I
an
mean, they go
album,
day.
that got their own day, that got their own documentary.
I mean, okay. Like no
That city
disrespect
might
to
be
the-
number one strip
no
club in the
disrespect to
world.
Magic City. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about just like you talking about like somebody on the ceiling, like you know.
They be on the ceiling not doing nothing. Like these girls is flipping. Like this Circus
I
Soleil
ain't
in
gonna say
there.
that 'cause, I mean, Miami go crazy with like the strip club
Miami
dancers
cool.
doing tricks and
It's
yeah,
cool.
they go crazy. Like they go crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
they go
I'm
crazier
saying
when
go
they pack their bags
crazy,
and come up
man.
here and get a check.
They go crazy out there.
I ain't mean to cut y'all off. Somebody in the comments said that they were stationed with your pops. Your pops was in the Navy?
Oh, really? That's so crazy. Small world. Yeah.
He had to be if he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
And what my cousin Keith, man, he said, he come from a good family. So I was stationed with his dad.
Dang, small
That's
world,
crazy.
man. Small world. Yeah, my pop's in the military. He did like 20 years.
Yeah.
And then he retired.
That's
He
cool.
he be chilling now.
Yeah.
But he like 40.
Been a hard one, man.
That's crazy. Because Cuz grew up, down in the middle of Georgia with us. And for him to know your pops, you know what I mean? It's a small world.
Small
Man, it's
world.
crazy.
Indeed. That's crazy.
You don't see your dad. I saw your son on TV.
I'm going to get on this TV, mama. But yeah, man.
Man, what about the city beside just being outside though? It gotta be
Wait,
like a
he
big
only
shift.
said one.
Yeah, he can get with one.
Oh, dang, my fault. All right, number 2, probably Opium, like the nightclub. I be
Yeah, open was
The boy got taste,
Opium
okay?
be out there. And then this sound like, I ain't gonna lie, number 1, I don't know why. Every Friday, I'm at Ember. I'm having a good time every time.
You at well?
My
Amber.
dog.
Ember.
My
Talking
dog.
about we in the
That.
section,
Look.
bottles, girls.
Ember was so turned, it burnt down. It was back up in 3 months. Maybe less. Ember is
about
a
Mansion, man.
Mansion, yeah,
Mansion
Mansion.
don't
Mansion
exist
used
no
to
more.
go so
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie. Ain't none of these new clubs got nothing on Mansion.
Mansion used to be the dumbest. Used to be the dumbest.
Ain't
I
none
forgot
got
about
nothing on
Mansion.
Mansion.
It used to
I
be the
remember.
dumbest.
I seen. What them boy name was? Bando.
We go.
Yeah, in the Bando
Oh, right.
day, in Mansion.
I mean, everybody well, but Pendleton, you might see the Mansion.
I had a time in Mansion.
But get what though? I ain't like the party like that.
What?
I like the juke joints. I need to go with.
They be juking in there? They was
No.
definitely juking in Mansion. Them was juke joint days.
I need you to go in there. They got a vending machine that sell number cigarettes.
I don't smoke no cigarettes. I don't want
Me
that.
neither. I don't want it either.
School
Mr.
with
Medical
your dad.
Facilitator, tell him cigarettes is bad for
I
you.
went to school with his
But
mom. I went to school with his pop. I'm from the old school. That's
No.
They gonna serve a cigarette.
So you like old folks on the south side.
There you go, Southside.
my dog,
Kept me
my
anywhere
dog,
on Old
shout
National.
out.
Anywhere on Old National, I'm deaf. NT wearing. I go to the American Legion. That's how old school I'm here. I'm trying to find me an auntie. That ain't do me, young girl. But yeah, man, hey, it's crazy. His pop's probably the reason his pop went to the military. You know how it was back then. See what I'm saying?
So when he was like 21?
No, he said
26,
dad
45?
45, he 26, the Pops was 19. Pops like, man, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? My daddy told me, my daddy said he went to the Air Force. He said, I ain't care about no country. I needed a way out. Went to the Air Force. For
I
real.
mean, ain't no bad one.
No.
Yeah, he could have had something to do with it.
I wish I would have did that. But see what happened? I took the ad valve and
I mean,
everything.
he might have been. Pop might have been already in the military when he was conceived.
He could have been. He could have been.
Yeah, nah, he was already going.
Oh, he was already gone.
Yeah, he had made his mind up.
See, he wanted different. What part of Florida y'all from?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Ain't even Duval? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You gotta say it one time if you really from there.
Duval.
Tell me. What that, 904?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know my
Shout out
geography,
homegirl,
bro.
Nick and
choreography. But that's cool, man. Like, I'm just saying, it's an example, bro. Cause you know, in our community, people think they gotta be rappers, sports figures, or in the street. You ain't gotta do that.
They really don't. It's legal money out there, just chilling, unclaimed. And it's so crazy.
How they coming like from Jacksonville, like, or you didn't get there? I mean, you come from so you come from I mean, not trying to play you, but you came from a good home, but you didn't get to see Jacksonville, like that other side of Jacksonville, or what? Like,
He had a grandma. All
Oh
grandmas
yeah,
stay
no,
good.
all that. I'm gonna be honest. Jacksonville real big, but Jacksonville real small. Everybody know everybody. If they tell you they don't know somebody, they lying to you.
right.
And all this, everybody be at the same places, so it's all everybody all in the mix. So yeah, like I know what you mean. Like yeah, all that. Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, if you were around yelling Duval, you done seen it.
Yeah, like
What I'm saying, what you
it's
did, like what helped you like stay on track, like as a youngin, and not get like you know, to not get too distracted or not end up in there where you end up like, buddy. I mean, I guess you can credit your folks a little bit some too, but like
Yeah.
what was your vision?
I'm gonna be honest. I was a real kid. Like
Okay.
I was focused on playing football and making good grades and, you know, girls here and there and then like partying a little bit. And just really, but I do credit that to my parents. Like my mom was a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
So like, you know, come home from school, it's like my mama there, it's like, cause she done worked before. When she used to work, I used to come home, I used to just do all kind of bad stuff. But I was like in like 3rd grade. But I was staying home, it just got like different. Like, you know, you come home, you gotta clean up before you go somewhere, make sure that homework done. She checking on your grades, and it was real bad when grades got on the phone and they could just pull them up before you came home.
Right.
That was something
I come from
serious.
the era where they had to put the safety pin and the paper on your back.
Yeah, so you know, yeah, we used to get them little notes, but then I used to be so slick. I used to be trying to change the grade on there.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, she ain't send it. She gonna send it tomorrow.
Look,
But yeah,
I ain't gonna care. He holding back now. He holding back. That man got a cross tatted up on their eye. He done did some thugging.
He had a cross tatted under
You done
his
see that?
eye.
There? He done did some thugging.
That
now.
looked like he was a little kid and he ain't want to get caught and went and snuck and got it, hoping his mama was gonna think it was a mole. Cause you can't even turn around.
It don't matter. My
Man,
brother,
you
he
can
done
barely
been,
it's so
see that.
small. It's so small.
he done been in these trenches at one point.
Nah, it is.
So
I mean,
what made you get a cross?
You're
I
a
used
devout
to-
Christian.
That's who. That's who. That's who.
Don't help him come up with names.
I used to rap. Like I used to be a real, real like,
Oh, you got freestyle.
real like rapper. I don't rap no more.
Man, nah.
You
What's
got
up,
to- you got
all
to check
this
for
rapper?
it now.
Freestyle.
You got to check for it.
Man.
Cause one thing about it, a lot of them rapping the lifestyle that you probably obtaining now, they ain't there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what better time than that?
But like I ain't gonna lie, it's like I started working and I just really didn't have time for rap. See, like I was rapping probably like high school to college, and like 'cause, you know, college is like you going to class and you got all this free time. Sometimes I hit the studio, I'm going places, I'm doing shows, I'm
And you got a fan base.
promote,
when you're in
yeah,
college,
and it's like it's easier because it's like all in there, and it's like, man. But then like one day it kind of got to the point I'm like, man, I can't do this forever. It was really like right after I graduated. I was like, damn, I don't gotta go to class no more. It's like I gotta move on.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Freestyle for you, Lee.
Need a freestyle?
Yeah. And you gotta drop a beat for him.
Lord have mercy.
I'm so serious.
Take a break. All right, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna take a little break. Hey, we'll be back, man. We'll be back. It's an interesting conversation. I love it. Y'all stay tuned, man. We in here.
Yo.
I am the female Wheezy.
Yeah. Hey man, it's the program. You know, we back in this thing. I'm your host, Iyah Wise. And my dog with me on this Fabe. Black girl named Jane.
Yeah.
Special guest Camryn.
What's going on?
Listen, man, hey, inspiration, man. This guy inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Me. I'm a little older than him, but it's just like the path that he chose to take is like it's inspirational. I know if it's inspirational to me that done been through stuff and got certain places, it's got to be inspirational to the youth that can do the same thing, man. Well, I ain't gonna talk up all the time, man. Let these people know where they can find you. Let them know what you represent again, what you do, and the services that you offer.
Okay, yeah. My name's Camryn, and I'm a medical facilitator at KC Medical. And you can find us at 11680 Great Oaks Way, Alpharetta, Georgia.
Okay. Ladies, he say he's single too. Y'all go get it.
Drop your,
But don't be trying to get no baby by him.
you don't want to drop your socials and nothing like that?
Man, you can follow me on all socials at you can follow my socials at CLB Cam. You can follow the KC Medical at KC Medical Care on Instagram, TikTok, all those platforms. I market all of them. And yeah.
We're gonna get you in that studio too, boy.
Wait.
I
I
want
need
to
the
hear.
freestyle.
You want a
I
freestyle?
want a freestyle. You look. I'm not gonna keep letting guests come on here saying that they rap or rappers,
Used to.
and they don't drop like a smooth little 16. I ain't asking for a like. Just-
We'll do it. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, we don't put him on the spot. Man, say he don't rap no more. We'll give him an 8. Give him an 8.
I can check your heart.
Oh, I could get 8.
Man
Let me
said
get
he
8.
ain't rapping.
Hey, that's a pickup line. He be using that on folks. Let me check your heart.
Hey,
know I work
hey,
cardio.
work it, work, my boy.
They like, oh,
man,
you
you know-
do? You got that shit.
Let me listen to your heartbeat.
With Miss Abby said, ooh, he got money.
Here you go.
Y'all, look, y'all really don't know that's where Abbott Elementary started from. Her in the movies telling the man he got money. She coming all, professional and demure.
She did do that.
Shawty got a- Yeah, he did. That was viral.
What does demure mean? I don't know what that means. That wasn't out when I was coming up.
Real cutesy, real demure, real put together, classy, just a
All right.
synonym.
Americans be making up words. Well,
Yeah, English is a made-up language.
yeah, we ain't going there with you.
What?
We ain't going there with you. We gonna say
Tom is
say
a
that to
man-made
next
concept.
I didn't say it was a spell, even
week.
though
That's my
it
line right there now.
is.
Straight up. I'm a child of God.
You know it.
Yeah, man. Any final thoughts, anybody? Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Free Schmurk, man.
Free Schmurk, man.
Man.
Boy, please.
I appreciate y'all having me on for real. This was great, man. It was great
Hey.
to come on here and talk to y'all and actually let people hear what I got to say. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Hey, I remember when I linked up with you, said, all right, I like to talk a lot. I said, whatever we do, we talk.
You know,
talk, man.
I definitely come back, man.
Straight up. We're going to get you back in here.
Yeah, because if you don't talk, then he gonna stress him out talking about black culture and black power and fight the power. I'm just out here trying to mediate. He just gonna shake his head.
You be trying to.
She be talking about,
I just
she
be
be
trying
talking about
to
Middle Earth
balance
and
it out.
how flat the earth is.
I was
and-
wondering.
Earth flat. Yeah.
It's a dome.
Nah.
That's where the concept of a snow
See,
globe came
my problem
from.
is I believe in everything. I believe in all the theories.
You believe in dinosaurs?
Yeah, a little bit.
I brought that up last time because I don't know if I believe in dinosaurs.
You say that you don't.
My mama ain't gonna like that, but nah.
I mean,
Nah, it's-
sorry,
it's-
mama.
It's a big
you
argument in my household
you
about
see,
if dinosaurs are
You
real
know
or
what?
not.
Come back, friend.
You know?
Come back.
Yeah.
Because they said artifacts stem from artificial. So
Everything
where's
got a
y'all
root
digging
word.
up these big behind bones at?
No, that ain't. Artifact don't stem from artificial.
Right.
I mean, artifact. Fact mean it's a fact.
It's a fake fact.
But
No.
art, what
It's
the,
a fact that we
what
made
what
up.
the arty part is, though.
Huh?
Arty, is that artificial?
Art might be the art part of it.
The art's a fact.
Is it
Yeah.
only a fact because that's what you was educated on?
That's what I be on.
Because history
No,
is
we was
supposedly
just talking about-
facts, but they erase the trail of tears. So
History is his story.
I ain't talking about that. I go for whatever you say. I go for all of it.
you said you got it anyway. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. What time is it, man? What we looking
Hey man, with the program, man. Still got a miracles, though.
Yeah, we got three. Mondu said dinosaurs are real.
Oh,
we
dang.
finna
Boy,
get him in
I done
with-
fired it
You know
up. Boy, I'm finna be in
We
trouble.
done got him in trouble.
No. I
man.
don't know. I'm still exploring because alligators had to come from somebody.
Alligator.
But how they go from that big to this little? Because at one point the trees was higher than the dinosaurs. That's why they said the mountains used
Everything
to
was
be trees.
bigger at some
Right.
point.
So how did they shrink down to a gator?
But you gotta think though, like they say,
How did you shrink down to a
Jane,
giant?
yeah.
First off, there are a bunch of people. So how do I know I came from the Anunnaki to be that tall? Maybe I was one of the smaller people. To be for real, I think I'm a fairy.
I mean,
Yup.
possibly. But no, listen, it's like the way
I like that. Y'all need to play that every time I say my name.
Jane the Fairy. Nah, it's like how they say the elephant, they've been poached for so long to the point where they don't grow tusk anymore.
I think y'all starting to
I
do
ain't
too many
seen
drugs.
No,
I don't do drugs.
this
I
National
think it's
Geographic.
too many drugs involved.
Elephants don't have
with
tusk.
Karen, man, y'all starting-
Yeah, they do, but they saying like in certain areas they don't develop them because they psychologically they know that the people finna come snatch them out. Yeah,
I ain't
elephants
never
stop
seen no
growing-
elephant with
growing.
no tusk.
They stop growing too.
yeah. And it's like
Elephants stop growing too.
they say in the human hand, our thumbs gonna get longer because we do
Just
more.
as a,
You see what I'm saying? It's evolution.
My
Yeah,
thumb
it
don't
was
need to be
survival.
that long for text. I be doing it just.
But no, it won't hit you. It'll probably hit your great grandkids or something.
No,
like
but
that.
I mean, yeah, they say humans gonna like
It's
at some
adaptation.
point our necks gonna be curved from always looking down at your phone. Like,
Yeah, we gonna be out here
being
looking like
involved and
giraffes.
all of that.
I ain't gonna lie, this deep.
For real,
That's
boy. Hey,
good.
it's the program, man. It's what we do. It's what we do. My thing is, I always say, I'm not trying to tell people what to think. I'm just basically trying to influence how they think. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, if you take everything that the people give you, that's what you got.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
God gave you a brain to draw your own conclusion. If you're wrong, you'll deal with it when it's time to deal with it. But I'd rather be wrong in the name of me rather than wrong in the name of a system that I know ain't got nothing for me.
Just
feel
because I
me?
went off your word knowing you stupid too.
What?
What's a quote that you live by? That you kind of program your life after? That your mom's gave you or something like that. Somebody. It don't have to be though.
A quote that I live by. I'm gonna be honest.
I never take life too serious.
Yup.
That's it. That's all I
I'm just
can
enjoying it now.
Yeah, one day at a time.
I'm trying to get you folks to do that, man.
I do that sometimes.
Who don't do that?
It's like, man,
You
think
know,
about it.
before tragedy, I ain't kept. Yeah, everything. You know what I mean? It just life be life, boy.
And now you take it one day at a time.
I'm gonna get back right though. Yeah, man. Hey, this been another real one. I ain't gonna lie, this been another real one, man. Like I said, we got brother Camryn Sneeze in the building. KC Medical. He got the med spa. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna mess it up. Run it to him one more
All
time.
right, you know, my name is Camryn Sneeze. I'm a medical facilitator at KC Medical, and I'm a marketing director, and I'm also a manager at KC Med Spa. So, you know, we do body sculpting, PRPs, threads, micro needling, facials, anything and everything. So y'all can catch us at 11680 Great Oaks Way.
11680
Shout out to
Great
his
Oaks Way.
parents, man.
And that's Alpharetta, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Alpharetta.
Shout out to the.
I was just saying, shout out to his parents. Raising kids ain't easy.
Oh, yeah. And I got one
It
more
sound like
thing.
their kids came out great. So shout
One
out
more
to
thing
y'all.
that I live by
Go
is
ahead.
like, it's one thing that you can never forget, and my uncle taught me this. My uncle, he's a cardiologist. He taught me that no matter how much money you get, if you don't make a difference, it's not worth anything.
Ain't worth it.
Because we got all these people who get all this money and they just keep it to themselves. And it's like, if you could really just touch one mind or change, like, you know, one person's heart to do something good,
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
a
man.
good one.
On that note, we're going to get on up out of here, man. This is the program 101 TKO Radio. We here every Tuesday,
man.
7 to 9. Y'all make sure
People
y'all
plug.
tune in, man. The people plug. Hit that app. Hit the website. Hit the YouTube. We everywhere. Everywhere that's social, we there. All right, man.
we out.
That was cool.
Ain't nothing bigger than the program. The program.